Good afternoon. Sean Ximaf here. A little before midday money. Before midday for the money show. What are we at? Just about 12 o'clock. Welcome on a Sunday. Winning free picks. We'll get right to it. So yesterday, college football free pick. 5 and 5 days. Starts off rough, right? What do we start off? We hit Michigan State on the over. Did we hit that over? No, you know what? That was a loser, I think. Michigan State minus the points was a winner. Michigan State over was a loser. West Virginia money line didn't get there. Wake under, no. Texas under. Wow, that was just an absolute debacle. But Boise underdog. Nebraska under. Utah, New Mexico State. So that's that. When teasers, we go 1-1. Texas covers the plus 10, right? Mississippi minus the half. I needed every bit of that one. Mississippi chokes that one away for us. Iowa. And then we had Ohio State, Georgia, and then Marshall. Wow, someone in here was saying, let's take Old Dominion. I'm like, we're taking Old Dominion. And he was right. He was absolutely 100% right. Another guy crushed me on for taking LSU over Kentucky. I'm thinking, Kentucky, here they come as a favorite, the old hunter into hunted kind of roll off a huge win. I thought LSU needed a big win for the coach because they haven't been playing well. But hey, I'm wrong. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? We got plays rolling today. Tyreek is here. I'm here, Omar. We got you going. Francisco, how are you today? How are you? Welcome. Gave you a thumbs up. Thank you very much. Good morning, Tim. King D, how are you? Already hit the like. That's what I like to see. So the cash cow is back. And also we got a new addition to the show. It's a little bright with the light. I gotta adjust the light, maybe. Can you see the little llama? I don't know. It's so bright. The llama he's not coming in. It's not coming in. Look at this guy. Are you kidding me? It's an ornament for a Christmas tree. We should be giving away llama ornaments. Stimmy G, what do you say? Michael's here. The man purses went 3-0 yesterday. Another great day, except for Texas. Yeah, Texas got us. I had my top 10 star. My big play was Penn State on over the total there. Best bet on Georgia got there. Bama didn't get there for me, but I'll take a winning day. I need a winning day. I'll take a winning day. That's it. The llama brings the money and the love. Right? How great is this thing? How great is this guy? I'm going to put this on a chain and just wear it around my neck. The llama is clear. Okay. It just, on the photo for me, it looks like you can't really see it. It's almost like it's like a green screen kind of look to me, even though it's not no green screen. Air Force Cash. I was watching that game last night on one of my channels. I came across, and Eric, I'm always not watching games, but it was on. I'm like, I'm gonna watch a little Cowboy Falcon football here, and it wasn't the Dallas Cowboys and Atlanta Falcons. It was Wyoming Cowboys and the Air Force Falcons. Nice win. I told you. I said, I lead the Air Force, but definitely on the under there. Omar, yes, sir. Texas. It's the worst college football year. That was. Oh boy. Welcome to new people to bet in yesterday. You're probably like counting your money. You're probably ordering stuff on Amazon thinking you're winning after that first quarter. Falcons up, took money line 145. I got the Jets at 4 and at 3.5, but the minute I saw those chuckleheads all bet on the Jets, I said it's going to be 95-2 Falcons. So right off the bat, we'll jump into some action today. Contest-wise, we got 3 people at 3-0. 3 people 3-0 heading into Sunday. So Mr. Nick is here. Good afternoon, Mr. Nico. Welcome. Thanks for popping in on a Sunday morning or Sunday afternoon or whatever time it is where you're at. So time one here the games. We're going to go over the Eagles. I almost grabbed Carolina here minus the points. What I've seen as Eagle team is, let's be honest, they're going to give up some points. Carolina, somebody's asking, Michael coming right in, Carolina's Eagle game. I don't like the Eagles. I think the defense is going to give up points, and the Eagles seem to get garbage scores late in the game. Carolina's not a bad club. I'm almost I don't want to say under because every time I think the Eagles are under score like against the Falcons and then it goes over against the Cowboys, the game goes over. Kansas City, the game. Well, I didn't have the under in the Kansas City game, just the Kansas City, but still to the goes over. So I'm going to play the over here in Eagles based on their defense, which isn't good, and their offense that just gets garbage points when the game's out of hand. So give me the over there. Saints and Washington. I almost want to take Washington here because the defense can't be that bad, can it? Can it be that bad? I thought it was going to be good. It's terrible. So I'll take the over. The offense is what it is. The Saints defense is not and I'm not sold on the Saints defense. I mean, what did you do? You lost. You lost to Carolina on the road. You beat a bad. I'll say it. The Patriots aren't a good team. Green Bay in Florida. Not impressed. Give me the over. Steelers, I'll take money line here. I'm not a Steeler guy. I kick the Steelers back in. Right? Big Ben is old. The offensive line is terrible. But I don't think, if I had a totally healthy Teddy B here, I'd think, all right, I'll take a shot with Denver. In this case, give me the Steelers at home as a dog. I mean, I don't think Denver's in a spot as a team to be favored on a road here. Not against the Steelers. Steelers are going to play with some pride. Season on the line here, the way they've been playing. And again, they were like a bad play away. I had Green Bay last week, but the Steelers, a couple of stupid play calls and things go against them. Give me the Steelers money line. Cincy 3 and the over. This one just, again, I'm not going to grab though. Plenty of games to grab low hanging fruit. I mean, I got Tennessee minus 3.5. As a play today, but there's plenty of games you can look at and be like, this looks too low. Green Bay minus 3 here. Now it's down to 2.5 at some spots. Give me Cincy. Cincy can score. Green Bay defense is not all that wonderful to me. I'm going to go over because I don't think they can stop Rodgers. And I think Cincy's going to score some points. So give me the plus 3, over 51. Texans, I've said this a couple times already. Give me the Texans, and I'll take a money line plus $3 and plus the 8 or 9. So we got best number. I said this coming out of the Tampa Bay game. Everybody's going to be on New England, right? What is there to say? Everyone, Belichick, he's 22-6 versus rookie quarterbacks, and they lost 40-0, and Davis should be in college. But well, I mean, Texans are facing a rookie quarterback themselves. They did pretty good against rookie quarterback. Granted, Urban Meyer as a head coach is no Bill Belichick. Give me the Texans here in a pride game. I'll take a shot here on the plus $3 as a dog. Let's go. Bears today. Yeah, I would have liked this more if I had Foles behind center or Dalton. I really didn't want Fields. Now we got a running back out, right? Or I think Montgomery's out for the Bears. I'm still taking a shot at the Bears here. Still taking a shot at the Bears. At least Nagy's not calling plays. And the Bills under against Kansas City Sunday night. I like Kansas City here 2.5. I think everybody's going to bet the Bills. Everybody's going to think it's going to be a wild over. And can it be a wild over? Listen, yeah, Kansas City can come out here and score. We know this, but I'm just going under 56.5. This could be 30-24 and go under. Oh, excuse me. So this is one of those. I'm just kind of going against the grain. I think everybody will be on the over. If it loses, it loses. What I'm going to do, I don't worry about one game, folks. You know that. So that's that. Back to the chitty chat. And underneath, I do have the teaser scrolling. We have Jets plus 10.5, Houston plus 16, and the Browns. Again, this was from Teaser Tuesday, so the lines could have moved. We just keep the same Teaser Tuesday lines up. Dallas to a pick 'em, Cards down to 1, and the Bills, we teased it up to a bigger number. Eric took Atlanta, team total over 23.5. I don't even know. As I'm chewing ice cubes, I apologize for that. I know why I just did that. What is the score of the? Let me pull up ESPN here to see what the score is. Do you have a score on this game? 2017. All right. Your team total should look good, and maybe we score a little backdoor. Maybe I can still get this over in this game. I'm not watching this game early. All right. Brief hold. I'm on Facebook and YouTube giving myself likes. King D. Man person with King D. I'm not even saying lock anymore. I like the purse. I'm taking out. I'm stealing it from Ali and calling it the purse. Packers 3. Dak under 281 passing yards. The 281, is that you get plus money on that? I can almost see that because I think, Zeke and Pollard can run all over the Giants, right? Packers -3. I just think it's one of those games. I like it. Now, listen, I said we'll grab Cincy here. I do have the over. And I got it at 48 and again at 50. Did I grab Cincy money? No, I didn't put any money on Cincy. So I'm not going to talk about the Packers. I do the over, though, is what I'm locked in financially. Houston and Bears picks. You want them to just cover? Or you expect the underdog to win out? Listen, I like them both to cover, Mr. Nika, but for like the Texans, I'm going to just take a shot on the Texans plus the $3. Just based on, I think everybody's going to come in on New England. The line's actually come down, right? It was 9. It's 7, I think now. I see 7 hands out there. It was higher. I saw 9s. Depending on people's bankrolls, I don't, I grab a little money line on underdog sometimes. Bears game, I would just take the points. The Bears, I'm a little, not as in love with the Bears outright as I like. I more like the Texans outright. But again, you don't have to. But you can just take the points. You can take the points. You don't have to grab money line. Listen, I look like a genius. I hit money lines today with Steelers but Steelers basically pick them. But Texans win tomorrow. People are like, oh my goodness, that was a great win. All right, well, you know what? I say take a money line. Team doesn't win. It's just a loss. It's nothing special. But just grab the points you want. You don't have to go money line. Tim Teru, Tampa and Houston. I got the Rays and the Astros. I bet the Braves and Dodgers tomorrow on the run line already. I got Braves plus I think 160, 170, and I think the Dodgers plus 110. And I won't talk baseball if we want to, but I mean Dodgers are $2 fave. If you want to take the Giants tomorrow, take the Giants. Right? Giants have most wins in baseball. You're getting 190. I understand. I'm just taking run lines tomorrow for a little plus money. I should probably just take the Giants and the Braves. I like the Braves. You guys know I like the Braves. Buffalo +3. Why not? Everybody's down in Kansas City. Vegas, I just don't like Vegas at all. Houston, yes, copying me. Cincinnati, I know you just want to follow my picks then. Jacksonville, whoa. Against the Titans, +4.5. I'm on the other side of that number. I grabbed it early before the whole Urban Meyer debacle nonsense. In this game, and really going into this game, if I knew that whole video was going to come out, I probably wouldn't even play the Titans, right? I mean, I played the Titans based on Jacksonville defense isn't good. Henry short over him, and Tannehill's a decent quarterback. The guy puts up yardage. Now this whole thing comes out, and the players are laughing at him. Has he totally lost the team? Are they going to come out here and just lay a total egg? Are they going to? I don't know what to expect. This is a game I wouldn't even – if I didn't bet it already, I wouldn't have played it. Like, what are you getting out of Jags? Can we see the Jags just get humiliated and then the owner go back on his word and fire this guy tomorrow if they lose 48-3 today at home? Carolina, I'm with you. I'm not high on that Eagles team. Sweating Jets under 45. I got the Jets 3.5, and I took the over 43 when it came out. Now, if you watch, real fast, folks. All right, so Earl Sports is in the house, Mr. Earl. So we do the look ahead lines on Sunday nights. We jump in, we give a lot of games out. And listen, sometimes the lines are good. I got Cleveland at plus 100, actually a plus 100, and now they're an underdog. So we'll see how that game works out. I got Arizona at 2.5. Bears, I got a 6.5. Jets at 4. I mean, we got some good, Dallas totals at 49. It's up to 52, 51 in the Charger games. We get some value here. And if you like premium, and I'm just going to say this real fast. And on Win Free Picks page, we have the premium side of things. And I got the link for my 3-day. Now, with the promo code, I think it's wild. My 3-day pass is like $39 from the link. And I mentioned that thing on Friday or Saturday. I said, I got 10 stars up. So people just went to Win Free Picks and bought the 3-day and paid full price. It's $115. You get it for $40. And that's fine. I'm not even – forget that. But I just brought up All Sports because I mentioned leaderboards. Insider's Room is, first of all, he's crushing it. it's Insider Zoom and everybody else. He's having a huge year. MIT and all sports. So if you want premiums, those three guys absolutely on fire. Anyway, I don't always say that or go to say hit like buttons, but whatever. Let's get back to it. Ray, how are you today? Special shout out to North Texas 19. Yes, they did. They sure did show up. I was with you on North Texas. I did that on one of the shows. Ray's money line. Yes. We like Tampa. Kansas City. You don't want to lay that 2.5 or 3. I understand. Astros. Put a fork in the White Sox. They are done. And I had the Sakis. Giolito, I mentioned it. I'll say it again. The guy's 2 complete games versus team. Not too shabby. I thought he'd come out and pitch well. He did. The team just fell apart. I don't think they rebound. Eagles money line. If you're going to take the Philly Birds, go for it. Take the money line, +3. Why? You think they're going to lose by 2? Like, oh, it'll be a less. I get it, right? I like your thinking. I like the thinking. The Mean, how are you? Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. You were here last week. You come in, pop in. I appreciate you coming in. Thank you. Cardinals. This is a tough one. Again, hold on a second. I have a sneeze coming on. Live show, folks. I sneeze. I locked in Arizona early. I got a 2.5. I got them at 4. And this was just based on I didn't like what. How can we like what we've seen out of San Fran? And at that number, I'm going to grab it. If the line opened to what it is now, like if I'm getting on last Sunday, if I'm getting San Fran plus 5.5 or 6, that range, I'm thinking maybe I'll come in at San Fran, right? Arizona, home off a road trip, big win over the Rams. I mean, I had the Rams last week. I thought Arizona would wet the bed there. They had them played against the Rams well, and Arizona took care of business from the jump. I do like Arizona. I don't like their quarterback, Lance. I don't like this kid. We've seen these rookie quarterbacks and how they perform. That's why I think the line more went from up to 2 to 5. I think more in a quarterback situation than anything else. Although the head coaching edge clearly on San Fran, but Arizona, yes. Bucks game under against Miami. I don't know. Like we can see. I was down on Miami. I said this beginning of the year. Everybody's high on Miami. I said defense really overachieved last year. I can see Tampa off a loss basis. I mean, they won the game, but played poorly. Lost in the sense of the word that it was an ugly game, not much done offensively. They got beat up in LA against the Rams. Now they face a weak Miami team. So I could see them coming in and really dominating this game. Like you can go back to here comes the offense to put up a 40 spot for Tampa. I wouldn't want to jump into the under on that one because I think Miami is that bad that it can get out of hand in a hurry with a Bucs team coming home. Crazy. It was a win, but I don't know. I don't think they're drained. I don't think it's one of those things like, oh, we beat New England. No, I think the rest of the team's like, whatever, let's go. And that was a tough one in the rain. Get it done big time. Chiefs game over to 56.5. I don't like that. I like the under there. I like the under. I think everybody's on the over, right? Chiefs don't play any defense. So, they're going to score 30. All right, somebody could score 30. The game still goes under. I don't like it. I think they're begging to take that over 56, right? Everybody's thinking this game's going to be like 37-30 or something like that. But if this game could be 31-20. Not sure why the Rays are the underdog. You thank the Boogies. Right. We don't throw out. You can't put any thank yous in the chat. There's no thank yous. The only thing you say is thank you for coming. Thanks for coming today. That's it. No thank yous. No man purse locks that King D throws out. Rays money line. I'm on the Rays. Rays are a good team. I'm on the Rays all day long. All day long. Hill likes the Cowboys today. Dallas, someone's like, oh, you got the Giants playing tough. I brought up their scores from last year in this Dallas Giants series, and they had not really been close. I mean, last year you had no Dak, okay? No Dak, and you had 23-19 and 37-34 with a half a Dak. 37-18 before that, 35-17, 36-35. I mean, Dallas offense is potent. Howard. It's like how now. I'm gonna say how can you keep up? I said I didn't see how A&M was going to keep up with Alabama with their quarterback situation. Yet they somehow went out right there. How about Alabama going down? Uh, Alabama. Here's the problem with that because they're going to keep Alabama in that they're not going to drop 10 points, right? They'll move down to 3 or 4, right? Georgia's number one. I thought I like Georgia. I've said Georgia from August. We talked about that. Who's the 2 team? I'm going to put Iowa at 2. We sold on Iowa against a backup quarterback. Needed miracle after miracle. I mean, you would have told me at halftime I got 3 turnovers and I only have 3 points. I'm worried. And I was worried. I didn't think I was going to get that over. I had Iowa and the over yesterday. I didn't think I was going to get either one of them at one point. That over you get over 40 by accident. It should have been over. But where's Bama going to be in this ranking? They're not going to move them too far down. No way. They can't. There's no way they're going to let Cincinnati get in there. Stroh's money line. White Sox should own. Yeah, Sox. Yeah, I feel bad for the Sox. They got a good team. But Lake Labs, I'd like to have seen a full season of a healthy White Sox team, right? Because they lost our boy Eloy, right? I was like, oh, you know what? My home run guy said we're going to take a shot on him as like an MVP type guy, I said early in the year. And then we did a show talking about who we're looking at, and then all of a sudden he breaks his leg or what the heck happened. He's out like the next day in preseason. So hopefully they get a full year next year, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, definitely the Sox. Thoughts on the Niners game? Like I was just talking about the Niners. You got a backup rookie quarterback. I'm not sold on backup rookie quarterbacks coming in situations with a team that has a bunch of injuries on both sides of the ball. I mean, Kittles is out. I mean, granted, they got the other tight end who he's been working with because they're just backups. I guess working more backups there, but I can't tell you to take San Fran here. You don't take San Fran. If you want to take San Fran, I mean, you want to take 5. I would just take money line. If you think it's going to be some kind of miracle, take the money line and hope for a miracle. Ravens game tomorrow, Mr. DeCamel. I got actually a best bet on the total, but sidewise, I'm leaning towards the Colts there to get it done. Give me the Colts. Ills. Okay. At 20 points at half, nothing since. Me too. I thought what score is the Jet game? That's it. It's still 20-10. What's the score? 23? I don't even know. Try some reverse jinx. That's always works. The reverse jinx always works. Astros, Rays. Yes. Cowboys, Packers. Tampa Bay Cowboys should roll today. Packers. I'm a little leery to that one at 3. I don't know. Tampa Bay money line. They're laying 10 points. What are you doing? Unbelievable, gracious. I can't do that. Bills plus the 5.5 and over. Bills are plus 5.5? Buffalo game? Or is this a tease? This is a tease here you got going on here. All right, this is a teaser. Bills and the over. Bucks and the under. Cardinals. Down. Sorry, so you're teasing Dallas down his fave. Cardinals down. I get it. Tampa Bay, you're teasing the number up because you think it's going to go under. Bucks to win. Bills a little bit in the over 50. See, I kind of like the under now. So I would have teased it out. You know what I'm saying? I don't. The Bills is the one that's going to come back to get you because the Bills are either going to win this one outright or they're going to lose by double digits. Any thoughts on the baseball games? Michael, we're on Tampa and Houston all day. Tampa, Houston, Atlanta, Dodgers. That is our picks. We said that on Thursday. They have not changed. All day, every day. I shouldn't say that because I did take Giolito yesterday in a spot, but early NCAA football look ahead. Bet the under at Air Force Army, November 6th. slightly ahead of time. Fun fact: 1.5 million was on Alabama. Yeah, that was a big. I mean, who I didn't. I had Alabama. Why wouldn't you take Alabama? What did you see out of A&M that thought they were going to stay within 2 touchdowns with that offense? Yeah. Dallas ranked 2 rushing yard attempts, Giants defense. And Dallas is going to run the ball. They got 2 good running backs. The offensive line is good, and you got a quarterback with he's got weapons around him, and the defense. You know, how in today's league, it used to be like, well, defense, right? Cowboys defense is also is. I'm going to say not all. I'm going to say they're good enough to get a stop when needed against a bad Giant team. Like you need offense in this league, whether it's your quarterback running around and getting a nice roughing the passer call because somebody gets too close to him, whether it's some ridiculous pass interference call 37 yards down the field. Dallas offense is legit. Under Chargers Browns, yeah, I got it. I got under 51, Miss Nika. Miss Nika, you got to come back for the look ahead line show and jump in on these lines when they come out because you lost 4 points of value there. Right? They say I found it last night. That's for sure. Reverse jinx for the win. Team total over for Atlanta. Can we get a Falcon score? Give me a Falcon score, folks. Weehawk lost to Ramsey yesterday. Took the over, of course. It was a loser. Didn't get there. You needed 100. Jets 44. 2 minutes left. Jets have 44 points. Let's go Falcons. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you, Corey. Wilder got knocked out. I think I said Fury, right? If I remember, I said somebody asked me. I said I don't know. Fury sounds like a good fighter name. Bama is 5. Georgia, Iowa, Cincy, Oklahoma, Bama, Oklahoma. Sheesh. Give me the rest of the top 5, Tim. Who's after? Give me the rest of the top 10. Yeah, give me the top 10. Bama's not number 2. I mean, listen, anybody can win on a given day. We know this. But Bama losing as a 20-point favorite, whatever heck they were. That was a power rankings ESPN. I don't care about the power rankings. Cash Cow says different. BLT. I got the Cash Cow. Falcons 27-17. Are the Jets driving leads? Am I going to get a backdoor on this check game? Nick, Moneyline White Sox, Red Sox. I am opposite of both. I'm not wearing any socks today. Sans socks. Jets will be over. I'm on at 44. I got the Jets over at 43, so I'm happy about that. Okay. Fingers crossed, 500 on over Jets. Very close, 27-17. 33 seconds left in this game. Oh, here we go. This is a loser. There's no way Jets getting a backdoor here. No way that's happening. What are we going to do? Well, I got lucky. Let's see. I'll win by 1 point. I'll take it on my total. But Jets 3.5 doesn't get there, nor the 4. So sometimes you just get a line. It doesn't mean it's going to win with a good line. So Atlanta on the 14-yard line. There's 30 seconds left. Atlanta's on the 14-yard line. How the heck are they? There's going to be no more scoring in this game. If you got 44, you're done. Well, the first part of the teaser is good because we got 10.5 on that Jets. So I'll mark that down as a first-star win. Michigan State, Ohio State, Kentucky. Here they go. They're popping. They're propping up the Big Ten now. Michigan State, Ohio State, Penn State. 5 teams in the top 10 with Iowa. So if one of these other teams goes on, so they could just move Cincy down. No, I haven't done ANBA yet. When's the regular season go for NBA? Is that Tuesday? Right? Tuesday NBA or is that Tuesday NHL? Jets out Atlanta 14. Punch it in the Jets. Let's go. Punch that puppy in. Look at lines tonight. I'll come in like 9 o'clock tonight when the lines come up. 9 o'clock Eastern. We'll come in and we'll come in early. It's short show. Maybe 10, 15 minutes. We just give a rundown, and I'll say what I like in each game. Big Ten will beat one another. OU will win this. Yeah, right. Ohio State somehow. Tuesday's NHL. 27-20 is the final. Unbelievable. There you go, Nick. Good win for you. Take the money and run. They kick a field goal and say, we'll get a field goal and then maybe get an onside kick. Is that what the thinking was? I mean, I'm not even on Twitter. I could just see it like, the coach had the over. 20 seconds, they kick a field goal. Instead of just... Oh, man. All right, what are you going to do? We move on. Degenerate special, 9 in the morning. Game is over. Now you got noon action coming up. What kind of line moves we got here? So, Tampa Bay line is up to 11. The total dropped a 1.5 down to 48. What's the weather? We got weather down there? Is that why I dropped 1.5? Or people just thinking Tampa wins this one 38-7 and moves on? Carolina line is on the way down. 2.5s now up everywhere. Saints are holding steady 2.5. Total the same. Tennessee line is down to 4.5. Opener at 7.5. I didn't see that one. I got a 4 in that one. We got a 3.5. Detroit, Minnesota up to 10. Denver, I don't like Denver as a fave here. Green Bay's coming down 2.5 now, Green Bay game. Get on that 3 if you want Cincy. Get that 3 while you still can. Shop around. New England holding steady at 8. Total down to 39s now. Vegas and the Bears holding steady. Chargers 2.5, 47. 7 for Dallas over the Giants. Arizona holding steady at 5s. KC, I still see 1, 2.5, but basically 3s across. And a touchdown. Take that touchdown in that Indy game on Monday night. Take that touchdown. Dallas team total over to 30. Should get there. I mean, I get it, but I mean, I always thought, I know they say, we'll put 3 up and we get the onside kick. I think the 7 is harder. Like, get the 7, because you could try a 46-yard field goal with 2 seconds on the clock, as opposed to running a hook and ladder play. Get the 7 first. Guys, you could hit a 50-yard field goal. Under Bears game, line movement, what do we see here? I see 45.5. What kind of line movement are you talking about there? What's your total? King D, have a good one today. Lock it in, baby. Have a good one. That Jets game couldn't have gone worse. Both Sox win today. No, I'm not wearing any socks. San Fran and KC today, 2.5 available. Gabe's coming in at San Fran. He's a contrarian thinker. Yeah, 2.5 is available in that Kansas City game. I think Kansas City. People are writing off Kansas City. I'm not buying it yet. I'm not buying it. Rays are a lock. Astros 2 locks for the day. At least you don't put the purse up. All right, the White Sox. I don't know. You like the White Sox and the Red Sox. I am against both. I think the Ravens game goes over, but I can see the under 2. Listen, the Raven team, it's not like the 2000 defense at this rate, right? The defense is – Denver's not a great offensive club, and he knocked out the quarterback. Colts are going to be able to score here. Colts are going to score some points, and the Ravens are going to score some points. Lamar is good. He puts points on the board. He's going to put points up. 40, and it's come down. It was 49.5 opener. It's 46. I like the over. Thoughts on Washington Saints? I like Washington. I like Washington there, believe it or not. Probably over. You got 45? Is that 45.5? Nah, I wouldn't worry about it there, Nick. Staying away from baseball today. I also think both games go over. Let's pull up the little baseball real fast. I don't even know who's pitching today. Rasmussen, Evaldi, Garcia, Cease. See, I could see Cease giving up runs. He's not that good. Evaldi's pitched well. Rasmussen's pitched decent. Now, will I be shocked if both these games go over here? No, but I feel I can't say anything after I said on Friday, take the unders and you'll go 3-1, they go 2-2. Like right out of the gate, it wasn't even close. I just like the dogs. Give me the dogs today. Or not the dogs, give me the road teams. Saints game under, says Ray. I don't know. I'm not buying it. That Saints defense is not that good, and the Redskins, Washington defense has not been good at all. Minus 145. That's a look again from me. Minus 145. It's just like the 3 or 4, whatever it was. All right, that's a wrap today. We got all the games covered. Time to get settled in for a NFL Sunday. Have a good one. Late show or look ahead lines, whatever. I'll come back like 9 p.m. Eastern tonight once I see the lines start coming up. So put the notification bell on so you know. So you know the notification bell is on. Then you know I come back for look ahead lines. Look at this. Our Hawaiian heroes here. Ashley Wade. Ash, how you been? I was just talking about Ali about you. She said you've been popping back in. Good to see you. Good to see you. You're more confident in both stocks is because of the line movement. I mean, next line movement. I'm gonna say 5 years ago, 20 years ago, I worried about line movement. 5 years ago, I worry about it now. Now that there's so many more people and people who have no idea what they're doing on games, I don't really worry about the line movement because that could easily be some kind of smart guy coming in and moving it and putting the old okey doke fake on you. I mean, Evaldi's pitched well. I understand. You want to take Evaldi? All right. I mean, he's decent. That's fine. Cease, team down 0-2, right? They have to win. Everybody's going to come in and bet the team, a desperate team. I took them on Friday thinking they got the guy who's pitched the best against his team on the hill in Giolito, right? I said again, we got 2 complete games against these guys last time we faced them. Pretty good. Cease's numbers are not that good. I don't care that they have to win or what they did. I mean, this team for a second half, they were barely 500 the second half of the year. When's the last time they played a meaningful game? I'll tell you one. On Thursday and Friday, and they got beat. And I say this as a White Sox fan. But, yeah, definitely not. Can both Sox win? 2 home teams win today? Yeah. Why wouldn't they? They're home. They play better at home. Am I betting them? No. Saying under. You know, NFL is not my thing. That's why we're here. We're here to try to scrape out some money for you. Gloria K comes in. Let's have a great Sunday. Yeah. Are you late? You're not too late. You're early for the Monday show. Ashley, our soccer heroine, comes in. Spain and France both team to score. She loves her soccer and she's pretty good at it. Spain and France both to score. Dave's coming in. Eagles plus the points, Brown plus points, Bills plus points. Eagles, if you like the Eagles, I say take the money line. If you think the Eagles are going to cover a field goal or whatever, take the money line. Browns, I'm with you on. Bills, this Bill game could go either way. The Bills either win or they get blown out. That's my feeling on that. They win this game or lose by 10. You like that, Gloria? Gloria, you missed it. Look at this little fella. We have our little llama. Crips the Tide embarrassed last night. I had the Tide. Forget about that. I just can't believe they allowed them 8 points for a team that had looked horrendous offensively. That's why I liked Alabama. They're coming in to play a team that's offensively challenged, and the Bama's strength is their defense, I think. The offense puts up 60 against Ole Miss or whatever, but how many points they want to put up? 40, regardless. To not be able to contain this A&M team. Yeesh. Hockey Tuesday. We'll have hockey. You know that, Mr. Nika. Love hockey. And I'm definitely going to try to put out more NBA for the people here. I know you like NBA. I'll try to find one game It's not gonna be like college basketball or other sports where I throw out a lot of games, but I'll find something. Dave, I like both Tampa Bay and the Houston Astros today. I'm not a fan of wearing socks today. Pine Bluff Llama's in the house. Chris, how are you? Look at this guy. We got a llama. We have a llama on the desk. All right. Cash Cows says, have a good day. We will be back for Look at Line, say around 9 o'clock tonight. Again, notification bell. Put the notification bell on so you know, subscribe. It'll pop up. All right. Thanks for popping in. Have a good Sunday. Let's get some tickets, folks. Have a good one. Bye-bye.